some point, I'm going to turn this room into my studio. But for now, I clearly have a lot to do. Having a lot to do is great, but with the news right now and everything that's going on, I've been feeling like what I need to do doesn't make a dent in what needs to be done. And thereby, I've just been minimizing myself and everything that I want to create, and I end up not doing anything at all. So, I want to change that, and I want to use a system that had been effective for me before the lockdown, and I want to bring that back, and I want to start working according to that again. It was basically tracking daily habits over a period of time to build long-term consistency and stuff like that. So I would track mundane things, and it really helped me to stay focused and motivated, and it also gave me a lot more time to do the things that I really wanted to do, like make all these zines that are in my head and create the comics that I want to draw, and like put out better videos. Honestly, I've just been slacking off a little bit. So I know it. I'm sorry. I think that I needed this little bit of a wake-up call. So I'm glad, but I'm also eager. So I'm going to do this. So let me show you the thing. In the beginning of the year, I decided to track things that I do regularly, and I made an entire habit tracking journal or page, and I put down everything that I could track, and I started to make a chart of when I did it and when I didn't do it, and even things like sleep, stress, and work were on this tracker. And then I got to February where I made it even more elaborate, and it was fun. And I realized that each of these activities was a long-term practice, and I enjoyed having these systems in place. I had many little icons to track what each of these things meant, and I would make sure that I put these things down every single day, keeping track of all the littlest things. And then in March, we had the Janta curfew and then the lockdown, and a lot of things changed, and my tracking started to get a little less consistent towards the end of the month, and I missed a whole day, forgot another day, and it just kind of became a secondary thought. So finally, April became when I lost the plot a little bit, so you can clearly see that I wasn't paying attention to these tracking systems. But I did change sleep and work and stress to sleep and work and happiness, and I realized that I was a lot happier than I thought I was, and that was a really good find. And now I'm going to do the month of July. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, if I'm going to give back to everybody who supports me, this is the best way to do it. To make quality content on a regular basis. And I found that my tracking system works the best, so I'm starting it up again. And I value all of you who support me on Patreon and who view my work and share it and send me encouraging messages. That stuff is so valuable because setting up as a self-employed freelancer is not easy. So having the support and the community around you is really, really key. And I think doing good work is the best way to keep your community engaged. So here I am, looking forward to this month. looking forward to putting out good work, looking forward to having all these ideas on paper, and I will see you in the next video.